Hey guys. So, let's do this. I ended my live because Mindy was live and I didn't want to overlap her live. But she's getting off now, so hey. So, anyways, I wanted to come on here and chit chat about basically so many people. Let me see. Wee. Okay, so I'm doing a little eye look. As you can see, it's like a purple, burgundy, maroon eye look. I need to wash my brushes. Damn it. Tell me to wash my brushes. I need to wash my brushes. I haven't done that. So, anyways, I wanted to come over here and chit chat and say what's up. I just got done buying a new laptop. If y'all don't know, my son broke my laptop last year and I just got it replaced because I'm not rich. I don't have money just laying around to buy laptops, you know? So, but I do have a little bit of money now because my mother-in-law gave me some money. Yay. Yes, I got myself a new laptop. So now I'm going to learn how to edit videos so I can, I want to do reactions. I want to do reaction videos. So that's what I'm going to try and do. But anyway, if this channel gets deleted, please, y'all, make sure you go follow my other channel, which is Nicole Recovers. I know y'all are probably like, why would this channel get deleted? Because people are fucked up. People are fucked up. They can't handle people having an opinion of them. And they get their panties all in a wad and get to reporting folks for no reason. They abuse the copyright system because that's the kind of people they are. So it is what it is. And like I said, we'll just start over and over and over again until we're blue in the face. Just keep starting over. It's not the first time. Won't be the last time, I'm sure. So, anyways, I made a video today on TikTok about being sober on Suboxone. Okay? One thing about me is I'm proud of my fucking sobriety. All right? It has taken me so long to get to where I'm at in my life, and it's because I've done it the honest way. Okay? It's because I have done it with integrity. It's because I have done it with no lies. It's because I have done everything on my own. I have done everything on my own. Okay? And so people, really hate the fact that I talk about being on Suboxone and being sober. But that's the whole reason why I started my social media, was because there was not a place for people like us who are on subs and in recovery to share and talk about our recovery journeys. It was like really looked down upon to be on Suboxone and be in recovery. People talked down on you. People made fun of you. People said you might as well be on heroin. I mean, honey, I've heard it all. Okay? And that is why I created my social media. If you guys don't remember, that's why I created my social media platforms. Because I wanted to share and give a place where people who were like me could be heard and seen. Okay? And that's what I have been doing ever since, is sharing my journey authentically and transparently, And I don't use the word transparently lightly either, okay? Like when I say transparent, I mean I tell my business, okay? There's some people on here who say that they're transparent and they be lying every fucking day. Like their whole fucking life story is a lie. Okay, I'm talking about really being transparent. I'm talking about really talking about the hard things. I'm talking about being honest. I'm talking about admitting to when you're struggling. Being honest if you have a relapse. I'm talking about the real transparency, not fake transparent, not transparent because it sounds good. Okay? Because being transparent is not fun. It's being accountable. It's holding yourself accountable even when it's going to hurt. Even when everybody's going to say, "Oh my God, I can't believe you did that," because you fucked up, right? And so a lot of people like to use the word transparency because they think it sounds good, because they can say they're transparent and that's all it is them saying it. It means nothing. It means nothing. You know? So coming out and sharing about being on Suboxone and being in recovery, it used to be looked down on so hard back in the day. So hard. Okay? Honestly, in the last 3 years, it has become a lot more accepted to be on Suboxone. But honey, you know what I be doing? I be adding in that I've been on it for 9 years. I'll say, well, it's almost 9 years, 8.5. I'll say, my name's Nicole Pludre, and I've been sober on Suboxone for 9 years, and that gets them. Ooh, they be clutching their pearls when I say that shit. 9 years? Oh my God, I can't believe you've been taking Suboxone for 9 years. Sure have. So I got a comment today that said, "You're not sober, you're just on illegal drugs." And I thought about that conversation. You know what? They're right. I am on legal substances. I'm on legal drugs prescribed by my physician that help me maintain my recovery in my life. I am on a legal, safe supply of medication. Damn straight I am, and proud to fucking be. Proud to be. Okay? I'm not ashamed of that. Do you think that was supposed to, I guess that was supposed to be like a negative, right? But I was like, actually, yeah, I am. I actually am. Thank you for noticing. You know? Hey, Shug, what's up? Yeah, and so when people say that like it's supposed to be an insult to me, it literally cracks me up, you guys. It literally cracks me up. I'm like, I'm not ashamed to be on Suboxone. Why do you think I talk about it all the time? Not because I'm ashamed. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud that I chose to get on medication instead of to keep sticking a needle in my arm. I need to get my mascara. Okay? I chose to get on medication and change my life instead of continuing on in my negative behaviors, which was using substances. Come here, Snickle Frit. They all want to say hi to you. Come here. Come here. Come on. Hey, come here. Come here. Oh, you little sneak. Say, I got my bone, mamacita. Oh, sweet pea. Sweet pea. This is my baby. Oh, he don't want to sit with me. He wants to sit over there. Okay, Snickle Frit. That's Rocky. Him's got his bone. Okay. So yeah, I'm proud of myself for making the choice to get on medication. You know, because I could have chose to stay using illegal drugs. What, baby? Okay, they just got here, Bubba. Who cares what people need to do to manage their disease and stay alive? Matt isn't the easy way out. It's all work. We are all changing our lives, and that's never easy. Exactly. And so many people try to say to me that Suboxone is the easy way out. To me, it's adding an extra step. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I've also gotten several comments from people that say that taking semaglutide is the easy way out because I'm on Ozempic and it's helping me with my weight. But, you know, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let my blood sugar be 499 and not get treatment for it and not get help for it? You know, I'm supposed to just let myself die? It's like people, they want to judge you when you find something that works and that actually helps you, you know? I'm all about medication if it helps you. Hey, baby. And, you know, I'm never going to say no to something that could help benefit me and help me change my life. You know, will you put it in the freezer, babe? All right, thank you. Yeah. Actually, that's what I talked about in my video. I talked about how getting on Suboxone, um, it didn't just help with my addiction, it also helped with my mental health. So, for those of you guys that don't know, back in 2021, I jumped off of Suboxone. I had been on it at that point for like 6 years, I think. And at that point in my life, I had been getting judged by so many people online. People were always telling me that I wasn't in recovery, that I might as well be shooting heroin, um, that I might as well, you know, still be in active addiction. And so I got really upset and I titrated myself down the rest of the way really quickly and I jumped off of Suboxone. And I stayed off of it for over 30 days. And I was not feeling well mentally. Like the withdrawal from it wasn't that bad because I had titrated down to 0.25, so it was pretty easy. But I was super fucking depressed. I was really depressed and I couldn't stop crying and it just wasn't like going to work out. I had to get back. I got back on because I was miserable. So I got back on 0.25 to half a milligram, and that's where I've been at ever since. And I'm telling you guys, like, just the little bit of Suboxone that I take helps me with my mental health so much. I get really depressed. Like, I get really sad. Okay. And I'll go into like deep sadnesses where I don't want to get out of bed. That's what my mental health will, how it gets bad. And I will be like in my bed, not able to get out of bed, not able to get myself dressed, not able to take care of my son, not able to feed myself. And so being on a little bit of Suboxone, it helps me so much. And I don't have that depression looming over me, you know? A lot of people always ask me, they say, well, aren't you going to get off of it? Why don't you get off of it? You know? And do I see myself being on it 20 years from now? No. But right now, with my mental health and my physical health, the plan is to lose the rest of this weight. So, y'all, I've got about 25 to 30 more pounds I need to lose to be at my goal weight. I want to be 160 pounds. Okay, right now I'm like 193. So I have like 30 pounds to go. Come here, Rocky. Come here, Rockiana. What? What, you want me to come get him? Okay, my baby. My baby's getting picked on. Y'all hear him? It's because you have good bites and he wants one. Huh, babies? You want bites? You want bites? Come on, Rocky. Got a little French fry.
Yeah, I found his little turd place. His the linoleum
in the bathroom.
No, in the wash.
Really? I knew I smelled it somewhere. I couldn't find it. I knew he had poo-pooed somewhere, you guys. I have him trained to where he only poops linoleum, right? We have pee pads on the linoleum in our house, and I couldn't find it. I smelt it, but I could not find it. He poo-pooed in the washroom where the linoleum is at. I love you, baby. You're so smart. He's just a smart boy. He is a smart baby. Thank you. I appreciate that, Kelly. So, what was I saying about Suboxone? You guys, get me back on track. So, oh yeah, do I see myself on it 20 years from now or even 10 years from now? No, but I also really, really am focused right now on getting myself into a healthy place with my physical health. Okay. So, one thing about me is I got sober and my addiction to drugs shifted to food. Okay. And so, when it shifted and I started becoming addicted to food, I started eating so much sugar, you guys, so much sugar all the time. And so, I gained so much weight in sobriety, you know? And so, that shit's for the birds right there. Honestly, food addiction is just as hard to overcome as drug addiction, y'all. They are both really two hard things to overcome. If you've never been addicted to overeating or addicted to sugar, you might not understand, but if you have, you know what I'm talking about. Right. And so, for a little while there, me and my family, when we lived in our, okay, we didn't have a place to cook like food. Um, we didn't have a stove, so we were having to like produce a bunch of processed foods and stuff. And that's what happens is it's all in the food. Come here, baby. You want a little French fry? Okay, so there we go. Oh, shut the door. Thank ya. Okay. And a lot of people pick at me because I'm, on medication to help me with my weight loss. But if you guys had seen me when I was trying to lose weight on my own, like it was miserable. I would try so hard and I would calorie count. I was walking every day. I was doing all this stuff to change my life and nothing was happening. The weight wasn't coming off, you know? It was really discouraging. And it was because I was diabetic and didn't know it. Thank God we found out about that. Thank God I found out. Yeah, me too. That's how it was with me too, binging. Thanks, Megan. I appreciate it. Yep, I walk Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays now with my old boss, Miss Brewer. She comes over at 10:30 in the morning, and we go out there and we walk. And so I was walking and all this stuff, and the weight was not coming off, and it was because of diabetes. It's because I had the beatus and didn't know it, you know. And people used to pick me apart. Now people are telling me all the time how good I look and how proud they are that I'm losing weight and how they can all tell. But you know what the comments used to look like? The comments used to look like fat ass, pig, ooh, look at her crooked tooth. Like the meanest shit you've ever seen in your life. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's fucked up. I talk shit, and I'll say some fucked up shit, sometimes, but like I really try not to attack people's looks and stuff, especially stuff that they cannot control, like if they can't fix it. But I'm glad that, I was able to get help for my weight. I really, really am. And, I'm going to keep it up because this right here, do you see how you can see my neck? This is the place, this is the spot where I'm so happy because my face had gotten so chubby, I could barely even move my neck. That's how fat it was. Rocky, come here, baby. Rocky, come here. Come here. Let's say hi to everybody. Come on. Come on, Rockiana. Rocky Balboa. Come here, Rocky Balboa. I love this. This is an older highlight. It's by Amrezy. They made a new one. Y'all should get it. It's by Anastasia. It's so good. This is a really pretty highlighter. I like it a lot. Anyways, are we into highlight anymore? I don't know. People don't really use them as much as they used to. Thanks, Donna. And I also wanted to tell you guys that I took down the video where I was talking about Danielle because Danielle reached out to me and asked me if I would take it down. I guess because people were saying some not so nice stuff about her in the comment section of that video. But you know, that video wasn't really to Danielle. That video was to Brenda Indigo, because she's been running around that about me, and she just needs to that. You know, and so that video wasn't me trying to be mean to Danielle. It was just trying to say, like, yo, I have done nothing but actually stuck up for you. Please leave me alone. You know? Wow, what's going on with the weather? Are we supposed to have tornadoes? I'm sure, because it feels like tornado weather here. Come here, Rockiana. Why are you being so damn ornery? Show him. Show him how ornery you are. Come here. Let's show him how ornery you are. Come here. Hold on, let me back y'all up. Do you see his little mohawk on his head? Look at his little... What? You don't say. Tell it to me, baby. Tell me, Rocky. Tell me. I love you. I love you. I love you. You're the most beautiful boy in the whole wide world. Yes, you are. Are you beautiful? I love you, Rocky. They're both waiting for Dad to open the door. Look, they're so upset that he has them shut in here. They are both just angry. They're mad. Paco, be nice. Rocky. What? Oh, y'all don't look at my bras over there. They're so silly. I love this dog. So for those of you guys that don't know, I got Rocky 3 months ago, and I got him and he was only 5 weeks old. Okay. So you're not supposed to get him that early, but his mom, she had stopped nursing him. He couldn't get no more milk. And so I took him and made him my babies and took him, to raise him as mine. And y'all are never going to guess what happened. The mama dog got pregnant again. So she's having another litter. So I know a lot of you guys were asking me about these dogs. And y'all were all thinking I paid like $800. People thought I paid $800 for this little dude. Are you kidding me? No, I didn't pay nothing but $60 for this little guy. Da-da-da-da! He's a Maltese Chihuahua mix. His dad is an applehead or a deerhead Chihuahua. And his mother is a Maltese. And so if y'all are in the area and you want a puppy, they're going to have another set of puppies. Yeah, I got him in December. So about 3 months. Hi, babies. Hi, snuggle bunnies. And that's why my hands are all scraped up, if y'all haven't noticed. The other day I looked at Neil's arms and I was like, damn, it looks like you've been shooting up. He's like, it's from the dog because he scratches us so much. Hi, Rockies. Oh, he's not going to get much bigger than this. He's small. He'll be smaller than Paco. Right now, I think he's like 4 or 5 pounds, maybe 3, 4 pounds. So probably like 6 pounds, 7 pounds. That's it. They're little dogs. My mom has one full grown. If you follow me, Donna, on Facebook. Go on there and look my mom's account up, Gina DeMeo, and you can see Sadie full grown. Looks like looks like a little Toto dog. Oh yeah, that's horrible. Yeah, we love our baby. But I'm telling you, when I tell you these dogs are the most lovable, like this little guy right here, he's ornery because he's a puppy. But y'all, I'm his mom. Like when I walk out of his line of sight, he is running to come look for me. If I leave so today, me and Neil went and got, I had to go buy my new laptop. So we took both dogs with us, and I left Rocky in the car with Neil. And I stepped out of the car, and Rocky starts crying immediately.
Num num?
Like,
yeah, eat it fast. Because Rocky is like a freaking black hole.
I know. So Neil took today off so he could, because he's training a guy at work, and so the guy at work is gonna run the route, and Neil got to stay home. So I went ahead and let me show y'all my new laptop, and
okay, there is a whole single cheeseburger left, and then a half of a double cheeseburger and some French fries.
Okay, cool. There we go. And it's touch screen and all that. So, yay. So now all I got to do is learn how to edit videos, because I want to do reaction videos. I want to have like a video playing, like from, so these are my ideas. So I want to do like some reactions to like intervention, old school intervention. And so y'all might be surprised to hear my perspective on those. So, you know, I want to react to the intervention because I don't think interventions are healthy. I don't think they're helpful. I think they are a way to gang up on somebody that's struggling with drug addiction and guilt trip them into going into treatment. I don't like that. I don't think it's cool. I don't think it's ethical. And so I was thinking we could react to some of the most, you know, wild and crazy interventions. And, you know, I've learned, like, my thoughts on things like this have changed. You know, when I first got sober, I was all for 12 steps. I was all for interventions. I was all about rehab and all that kind of stuff. But as I've worked with people in recovery for longer, I have gone so far away from all that. Like, I really don't think you don't have to go to rehab to get sober. You can get sober without rehab 100%. And I believe a lot of places set you up for failure, and a waste of money, really. So, you know, now I went to treatment. The only thing I believe that treatment's good for, and this is just me talking to y'all, is it's a good opportunity to disconnect you. Oh, got a booger. Sorry about that, y'all, but I cannot be having no booger in my nose. Okay. It's a good opportunity to disconnect you from your base, right? If like a bunch of people are using drugs where you're living at, getting away from them for 30 days and, you know, having somebody that cares about you remove all those people from your place that you're living at and get you set up for success. So that way, when you come out of treatment, you have a fresh start, a fresh sober start. You know what I mean? That's actually such a great idea. That fits within your niche, and no one on YouTube does that. Oh God, 100%. She already I'm sure she's already started stealing it. I'm sure she's in here right now. My friend Nick was going to actually do intervention reactions, but there's so many different shows that I want to react to that are like addiction. Rocky, come here.
I'll be in there in just a second.
I also want to react to the one about pharmaceuticals. What was it called that we watched last year, Neil?
What?
About the pills, about opioids.
Oh, like it was like a limited series?
Yeah. On Hulu.
Shit. I can't remember what it's called.
I can't remember what it's called either, but it was really good.
The doctor that like goes the lid on it?
Rockiana, what are you griping about? Oh, I know what he's upset about. Paco's got his bone. Paco has Rocky's bone. Hold on, Rocky. Let me get you a new one. Paco's got the end of the Rocky's bone that he's been chewing on for like a week. It's like right at that good point too, wherever it's got the chewy part to it. Dope sick, that's it. Yeah, I wanted to react to a couple episodes of that show. Rocky, look what I got for you, little snugger. Are you being a good boy? Do you want this? Do you want this? Do you want this? Do you want to put it there? You don't want it? Come on. Here, babies. Rocky. Take it. You're such a... Do you see his little mohawk sticking up, y'all? He has a straight mohawk. Paco, be nice. Come on. Come on. Come up on the bed. I got it for you right here. Come on, Snuggle Bunny. There you go. That's my little Snuggle Bunny. That's my little Snuggle. Look at my little Snuggle over there. Yeah. What? Mama loves you. Do you want to show everybody what you can do? Do you want to show them that you are a good boy? Do you want to show them? Come on, let's go get it. Let's go get it. Go. Go get it. Bring it back. Come on, bring it back. Come on. Bring me the toy. Oh. Come on. Oh, Paco's in his line of SWAT. Paco be bulldogging Rocky by standing there like, don't you come over here. And that makes Rocky not want to come. Go get your toy. Go get your toy. Go get your toy for me. Go get it. Go get it, Rocky. Go get your toy. Don't be scared. Oh, poops. Paco's over there bullying him. Oh, gosh. Oh, is Celebrity Rehab still on, y'all? Or no?
Who's in that now?
Dr. Drew, they said. I wonder what celebrities are in there on it. You know, the reason why, like, so addiction is such a, addiction is such a personal disease, right? A personal thing. That's why I say, like, I don't always agree with, like, things like intervention or rehab or, like, because I think that everybody should have the options and the ability to choose what pathway they want to do. I don't think they should be talked into or tricked or manipulated. Remember that one time, Neil, that your family tried to do an intervention on you?
Yeah.
So one time when I first met Neil, his mom
I
and
went to that place in
Pocahontas
for like Christmas, New Year's, my birthday, all that shit. And
Yeah.
it snowed.
Yeah. So Neil's family did an intervention on him when I first started dating him. It was his sister, his mom. Basically, his sister had talked his mom and dad into sending Neil to this faith-based treatment center in Pocahontas, Arkansas. Have y'all ever been to a faith-based center? Basically, you're praying your addiction away. There's no doctors, there's no medical professionals, there's no detox center, nothing. You are literally up there with a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of dudes or women, whatever, and y'all are praying your addiction away. Okay? That's it.
My shit was gonna last for a while.
And Neil was coming off of, he had a prescription for how many milligrams of, like 100, 200 milligrams of methadone a day is what he was taking. Plus all the drugs we were doing, opioids and meth and all that. And so he had to go through that cold turkey withdrawal in this like treatment center in the middle of Pocahontas, which is like a really small country town in northern Arkansas.
Yeah, and it's kind of by where was it? Was it Russellville or Jonesboro?
Jonesboro. Yeah.
And on top of that, it was like a old church slash like place where like not monks but like priests would live. It was weird.
It was horrible. Neil ended up running away. He ended up going to a hotel room and calling his dad. And I was so happy, you guys, whenever he called from the hotel, because I missed him so much. I was crying my eyes out. At this time, his family still thought that like it was my fault he was a drug addict. You know, like they kind of thought that because we were together, that's why he was using drugs. Like I made him or something. Come to find out, his family learned quickly after this that we were both addicted to drugs, and that me doing drugs didn't make him do drugs, that he was choosing to do that, you know? But at first, they were kind of like trying to separate us and keep us away from each other.
Second, third time to like, because I went to Bridgeway once, and then I went to whatchamacallit too.
Bridgeway Baptist.
Yeah, and I
Ooh,
went
look
to
at
a place now that like got closed, or it's still open, but it was just for boys, and they didn't have a women's section at the time. But it was by the prison off of. Remember the sign? It's downtown, like by the state fair.
Yes,
ground.
it's called Serenity Park.
Serenity Park, and I don't think that's like name. It might still be like that, but that was when the old guy was running it.
But basically, our families have tried to make both of us get sober before. Neil's family was infamous for trying to make him get sober. My family more so learned that they couldn't do that pretty quickly, but Neil's mom and dad really struggled with that for a while. And we didn't both want to get sober until we had our son. That's what really, really helped both of us want to change our lives, was having our son, you know? And then we did get sober. But I would have never known about Suboxone if Neil hadn't gotten on it, you know, because I didn't really know that you could use it to stay sober. I thought it was just like I thought it was a way to stay getting fucked up. You know, I had all these preconceived ideas of it, and I didn't understand that it could actually help people until Neil got on it, and he was doing so good. I'll never forget. I had gotten out of rehab, and a week had gone by, and he was working a job. He was staying sober, and I was over there dying. And that's what made me decide to try Suboxone, and it ended up being the best thing I ever done. I ended up, you know, getting on Suboxone, making content about it, getting a job working for a doctor that prescribed Suboxone, then getting another job with a telehealth provider. And so it all ended up working out in the long run, you know. But it saved my life. That's why I'm so fucking like on people that talk shit and like spread misinformation about Suboxone. That's why I started coming for what's her face in 2018, because she was talking shit about Suboxone when she had no business talking shit about shit, because she wasn't even staying sober her damn self. We all know that now. But you know, usually people who throw stones at other people because their recovery looks different than theirs, it's usually because they're doing some bullshit they ain't supposed to be doing anyway. You know? Haven't seen. Oh, I did watch Painkiller. So I actually watched like the first 2 or 3 episodes of Painkiller with my patrons, with Pixie, or at least with Pixie. I know Pixie watched it with me.
Did you give him a napkin?
No, but he probably got it and tore it up, huh?
What do you mean probably?
Well, he got a napkin and tore it up.
Yes, lots of it.
Rocky is so bad. This eye makeup looks really pretty, huh, guys?
I'm gonna leave this right here on the edge of the.
I really like it a lot.
Don't get into that. That's not yours.
Anyway.
That's our trash can.
No, I don't speak Russian. I'm sorry, baby. if you guys ever have any questions about Suboxone or you need information about it or you're struggling with it, just message me. I literally, that's what that's my strong suit. That's my forte. Okay. I can help you with anything Suboxone related. I got you. Okay. You got the constipation. I got you. You want to get rid of the sweating? I got you. Your dose not lasting you all day long? I got you. I know all the tricks of the trade with Suboxone. Maybe I should make a separate video of all the tricks of the trade of Suboxone. What do y'all think?
All the things that can happen.
What are you doing, Rocky? What are you doing? Ay. Look at him.
Is your car door locked?
No, but you can lock it if you want to. I guess I could lock it. Look at this little snickle frit. Look at his little mohawk sticking up, y'all. Is it so cute?
Good dookie head.
I love him so much.
Chew on that. It's nice and soft. Good boy. Eat it.
We're talking about Suboxone. My hubby's on Suboxone. Thank God he was able to get off kratom. That shit should be majorly illegal. Oh, you know, I try not to say anything negative about kratom because I do have a couple of friends that take it, that are on it.
Taking it and taking it and getting...
That's the issue.
Yeah.
That's the issue. So, like, I know some people that take it for pain management or have gotten off other strong opioids with it, and they manage it just well. But if you have an addiction issue, it's very hard to be in control of your own dosage. And that's what happens with kratom, is that you are in control of your own dosage. And so a lot of people find themselves in a position where they're overtaking it. They're overdosing themselves. They're taking too much of it all the time, and then they become addicted to it.
You remember when I think you went with us, me, you, my dad went to whatchamacallit and got the kratom pills?
I do.
Yeah,
Yes.
we went to, what was it?
Neil's dad
Adam and
took
Eve.
us to a head shop
Yeah, it was a head shop.
to get kratom pills because we were in withdrawal. I
Yeah.
remember that.
And
We
he
were
was
both
like,
sick.
Because he looked it up and like he didn't know what else to do, so he was like, "Let's find some other options."
He was trying to help us so we wouldn't
Yeah.
be sick, his dad. And because we got cut off methadone.
Yep.
We got cut off methadone. And it wasn't like the doctor just cut us off cold turkey. Neil failed the drug test for cocaine. She told us that she was going to start titrating him down, and she warned him, right? But you know, when you're on drugs and you're just abusing drugs, right? You're like just going to take them. And so at this time, we were actually taking his prescription and selling it to my drug dealer Z and flipping it to get Roxy's. And so, and then taking some of it as well. So by the time she was like, okay, you should be titrated completely off, we were like, not, you know? And so we were deathly ill coming off of it, cold turkey, deathly ill. No, they didn't work at all. Remember that, Neil? We took so many of them. These were just like,
It was almost like when they gave me, what was that?
a placebo.
No, what
Tramadol.
No, not Tramadol. Remember when they gave me like really low doses, like Librium? Remember when I got them? Because like that was like another thing, and they were supposed to like help us stay from like having just the worst withdrawals ever. But you had to take like 20 of them, and I think I only got 30 of them. So,
yeah, Neil's dad was always like, Neil's dad didn't want to see us not feeling well.
No,
you know,
that's he had your ring in his mouth. Don't let him
I didn't realize it came off. That's how you know. That's Neil's dad was a lot different than my mom and dad. Neil's dad, he would act like he didn't know what Neil was going to ask him for money about, but he knew that we were coming to him to get $50 for pills. But we would lie to him and say it was for gas or for food, and he would try to believe that that's what it was for. My parents, I could not go to them and ask them for $50. They cut me completely off. Neil's parents hadn't gotten to that point with him yet when I met him. And so we were still able to ask his dad,
They just
for
knew how
money, and they would help
miserable,
us.
Yeah, we would be if we didn't have something. I mean, who wants to see their kids suffering, like physically, mentally, all that shit? So
yeah, and we would just be at the house chilling with them.
Yeah.
It's not like we were running the streets or anything like that, but we had to have drugs to function, to even get out of bed, like every single day. If we didn't have drugs, we were both conspiring together on how the fuck we were going to come up with money or what I was going to do to get out there and steal something or something to get us drugs. It was really fucked up. It was terrible. One time I went into Dillard's to rob them like I normally did. And I had come out every other time with no issues. And this one time I went in and we were both desperate. And Neil, I didn't come out. So Neil went in. I told him, I said, don't ever come in after me. Just stay out here. Stay out here. But he came in looking for me and I had gotten arrested. I had gotten caught shoplifting. It was terrible. That cost me like $1,000 to get out of that shit. Yeah, those were the kind we used to have. Was the little 10 milligram methadone pills, the little rectangle ones. But we were abusing. I was abusing methadone. Neil could take it and be like regular, but I couldn't. I would abuse it. Um, that's why I didn't get on methadone for my maintenance because I abused it too much.
Yeah, it was the cheapest one. Like I couldn't afford all the other stuff because I never had like insurance to keep on paying on it. So like I could actually afford methadone because it's been around for so long.
Yeah.
Because what did I have from what's his name? That doctor. I had methadone. I had somas. I had.
Yeah, that doctor gave you whatever you wanted.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Rocky.
Die, bitch. Get her, tear it
What
up.
are you
He looks like he's
doing?
smiling while he's doing it too. He's like, yes.
He's so bad.
I love hair. Give it to me. Give it to me. You bitch. Come here, Bubba. Come here. Here, leave Mama's hair alone. Come here. I'll play with you.
Mansfield, Ohio. Neil didn't really know anything about Sublocade until I've told him about it. About Sublocade is a once a month injection of buprenorphine.
Yeah.
I mean, we have insurance. We could probably get on the Sublocade shots.
I mean, I know. I would think. I don't know. I don't know
how much our insurance would pay for it.
Yeah,
I really
don't know
don't.
if with the Little Rock
Pain management
does that right now because I've never heard of anybody going in there and doing it. But if I ask, they might like refer me to or say, "Hey, we'll do it for you." Because I've been there for what 3-4 years now.
Yeah, he looks like a little German Shepherd with his markings. Yeah, he's a Chihuahua and Maltese.
He's a
baby German. A baby German stepbud.
So many people.
Yes.
Yes.
Give me your
just
face.
like with anything, another thing that I've learned, that's why I don't have like a stark opinion on like, is kratom bad? Is this bad? Because
back to my show.
I've learned that many people are so different. Like I said, over the years, I've learned that people are so different. And where some people can take something and be just completely fine and take it as prescribed, other people abuse it. So that's why, like, I try not to make comments or like really in the like really hard line comments about stuff because I know it can be different for so many people. Yes, you should see the pictures of his big sister. Her name is Sadie. She has long blonde hair, so pretty. Little Maltese hair. Yeah, just be on. If you want to stay on it for the rest of your life, that's okay too. That's what kind of got this conversation started. Was I was telling everybody about the comments that I get from people because I've been on Suboxone for almost 9 years. People think that is terrible. I actually got a comment today. And the person said, you should tell your kid that you're on Suboxone for 9 years. And I said, I do. My son knows. And my son is so grateful because I'm alive and sober and not doing drugs anymore. So people think that they're going to like say these horrible like comments or whatever. And then they end up being the dumbest shit. It's like my son is happy and proud that I'm on Suboxone because it helps me stay sober so I can be his mom, you know, and not do drugs. People are crazy. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me and finishing my makeup up and talking about recovery and Suboxone. And if you're struggling with addiction, you're not alone. Do whatever you got to do to get sober. Don't worry about what other people say. What other people say doesn't fucking matter, okay? People are going to have opinions. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got them, okay? Don't worry about what other people say about your recovery. Do what's best for you. Okay, everybody's going to have opinion. Everybody's going to have something to say about something. And if you worry about what everybody else says, you'll never do it, you know? Do the best thing for you. If you're struggling and you don't know where to get Suboxone, reach out to me. I work for Recovery Delivered. Been working for Recovery Delivered for like 3 years now, almost 4. And a telehealth provider, and it's really cheap. It's only $49 for your first appointment with my code, which is Nicole, Nicole. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, if your doctor's retiring, you can do Recovery Delivered. So many people have come to us because of situations like that. Like their doctor retired or their doctor just quit. So if you're transitioning from another provider, it's like I said, it's $49. And if you have Medicaid or insurance, we can take some Medicaid and some insurance. So that might pay for it as well. So, okay. So no issues there, but... yeah, don't worry about what other people say. If you're utilizing medication assisted treatment and it's helping you stay sober and you're not fucking doing crimes and fucking people's shit up anymore, that's all that matters. Okay? All right. Bye, you guys. I'm gonna get something to snack on and go lay down with my baby. Watch some movies. All right?